now tuned into Let's Talk Podcast, where we talk less but do more. This feels so strange and so weird because I haven't really recorded an episode, and my last episode I recorded at home, but I haven't really recorded like an episode where I have like topics and things to talk about since before my live show. I feel like it's been like 2 months, but I could be over exaggerating. I am very dramatic, so let's get into it. It is episode 105. Q's Q claps. Audience. Clap. As you can see, I've been in the gym. I've been working out. Can you see? Can you tell? I don't want to stand up because this chair is like hard to sit in, so I don't want to stand. But anyway, yes, I've been in the gym Pause. This episode 105 is going to be about current events, stuff that's been happening in this past week. Just stuff that's been going on. I'm going to try a little something new. A little backstory, not a backstory, but what I've been up to. I've been at the gym every day. Every day. I've been at the gym every day working out. I've been eating a lot better. But my cycle is near, so I've been craving like Checkers. Like, leave the gym googling like where's the nearest Checkers. Like, it's crazy. It's been like that for the last 2 days. So I know my cycle is coming. I still snack, I still eat, I still drink Pepsi. So for people that's like, you should be skinny by now, I should. I really should. I know that, but I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl that like honey buns, and I just love brownies, and I just love Danishes, and I just have to have me a cold pop before I go to bed. But I said today I'm juicing all day, and I'm gonna eat dinner, and I'm gonna see, like, I'm trying out a few different things. I know for sure being in a calorie deficit, and I know for sure what I need to do to lose weight because I lost my first 15 pounds like by myself solely. So I know what I need to do. I just have to it starts here. It literally starts up here. Like, if this not together, you're doomed. And right now, this is not together. I have a lot going on. I have a whole lot going on, but this is not the episode for that. So basically, I want to talk about today some things that's been happening in social media and just in the world a little bit this past week or past couple weeks. I want to start off with Cardi B being pregnant with her 4th child by her boyfriend, Stefan Diggs. I kind of felt it. It was certain. I forgot the exact time, the exact day, but I kind of felt it a little bit. I forgot what she wore, but I'm like, okay, she pregnant. Cardi pregnant. And when she just started getting back in her bag, I figured she was pregnant because when Cardi B gets pregnant, I don't know why. I don't know the science behind it, but when she gets pregnant, it really turned her up. So it is a lot of, chaos around her being pregnant because I think she is still legally married to Offset, and then she's pregnant with a baby. She's pregnant by Stefan Diggs. He just welcomed a baby that's like 4 months, and I think he has another baby coming on the way as well. So I just always just tell people, like, when they're like, girl, just stay out of rich folks' business. Like, we can kiki, we can caca, but at the end of the day, I feel like women are put on this earth. Women are put on this earth to reproduce. That is what we're supposed to do. Of course, you would like to be married and have the family dynamic, but we don't know nobody's personal business, especially just watching them through Instagram. We don't know. Not only do we not know their business, it's not our business. So it's just like, we can have our opinions. I think she's stupid. I think I support it, but at the end of the day, that's just our opinion. They're still going to do what they want to do with their life. So I honestly feel like if you're a woman, when I say this, I get so much flack. I feel like as a woman, you have your baby for you. You have your child for yourself because any given day, you're carrying the child in your belly. The dad can wake up and be like, I'm going to move to Alaska. I'm going to move to Alaska and be with a white woman. What can you say? What can you do? You can't dig up there and take the baby out and give it to him. Okay, you finish with the pregnancy. No, it's always mama's baby. So if you're able to emotionally, mentally, physically, financially take care of your children, and I feel like you can have as many children as you want. Do I feel like it's only the mom's decision? No, I feel like the dad does have a little say so, you know. But no, I feel like if a child is made with love, I'm all for it. Congratulations to them. If it was up to me, I would probably have 10 kids by now. I love children. When I was pregnant, I was so fine. I was so fine pregnant. I felt good. My whole pregnancy was a breeze. That's why my daughter's name is Zen. However, her name needs to be Chucky now. But my pregnancy was a breeze. I love being pregnant. It's like when you're pregnant, you just feel like you're literally creating. You're not creating because you and the Father created, but you're growing a life inside of you. Like, what better feeling than to literally know that you're growing a life inside of you? This could be the next president of the United States. This could be, the opportunities are endless. You're growing this human being inside of you. This person is coming from you. So I just feel like with pregnancy all over, not just Cardi B, you just feel so powerful and just so in love. Like, the love from a child, the love you get from a child is unexplainable. Let's start there. That's why people be like, I don't have kids, I don't have kids, I don't have kids. I'm sorry to hear that, babe, because that love that you get from a kid is literally unconditional. Today I woke up in a bad little space and my daughter kissed me and she was like, you take care of me, I take care of you. And I just wanted to bust out crying because, baby, I needed that. I really needed that. And it's just like, I love being a mom. I love being a mom so bad. I need a shirt say I love being a mom. But okay. Cardi B also said, like, to piggyback off what I just said, she said she feels great. She feels so powerful. She in her bag. She's about to start her tour. And I believe with the Bodak Yellow and her first tour, she was pregnant. I believe. So yeah, it's just, women are unstoppable. We are literally capable of doing anything we put our mind to, and I love that for her. I love that for her. I love that she has a boyfriend that is supporting her. I love that she kept it, like, I wouldn't say she hid it because she was outside. We've seen that she was pregnant, but she didn't really confirm it until it was on her own terms. Like, yes, I am pregnant by my boyfriend Stefan Diggs, yada 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 yada. Because I swear, when I first seen her pregnant, I'm like, oh my God, her and Offset broke up and she's pregnant by this man. So I was like, oh God. But no, she confirmed she's pregnant by Stefan Diggs. Much love to them. Her co-parenting with Offset, I don't know because he still feel like he's still taking that breakup a little hard because he still do his social media antics, even though he went on an interview and he said he basically apologized for how he brought their business to social media, and he apologized for some of the things he said, yada 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 yada, boom, whoop-de-doo. But not that she said she was pregnant, but that was her husband. I'm sure he knew. He knew she was pregnant, but I don't know how that co-parenting would be. Co-parenting with Offset, as emotional as he is. I wish I knew his sign. I need to know his sign. I really, 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 I need to know his sign. But yeah, his response was, after she confirmed she was pregnant, he had some yellow thick thing in a full Nelson, not a full Nelson, picked up like with her legs bent back and said he back in that bag. So I love Cardi. I love Offset's music. I'm just happy to see what's next for the both of them. Yeah, congratulations to Cardi B and Stefan Diggs. The next thing I want to talk about is Charlie Kirk, okay? He was shot and killed while giving a speech at his rally. One of his rallies, I think he was starting his tour, like, to go to talk to all different, like, in different states. And his first stop is where he was shot and killed. From the video, when you first see it, I work in the medical field, so when I first seen the video, I could tell, like, okay, he's out of here. He's gone. Christina's gone. He's gone. You could tell he got shot in the neck. The blood. It was very, very graphic. And it's so crazy. He was killed by gun violence, and he was so pro guns. Like, I remember him saying something I watched on TikTok, like, black people or just school shootings, and the people that died in school shootings, they're just casualties. And it was just he's pro-Trump. We're gonna leave it there. He's pro-Trump. He's a Trumpian. He's for Trump, and that is their business. I don't wish death on nobody. He had a family, he had kids. His wife was just appointed to what's it called? My notes. CEO of Turning Point, and Turning Point is his organization he started in 2012. So she just was appointed to CEO. My condolences with her and her family. I don't speak on that type of behavior, so I'm gonna leave it there. Let's jump into this next topic, which is what I really want to talk about. The body of 15-year-old Celeste found in singer-rapper David's Tesla that was impounded because it was abandoned a year ago. Abandoned means he never caught and reported it stolen. It's your car. It's a Tesla. You never caught and reported it stolen. It's a dead body found in it. It's yours. But you are innocent until proven guilty. Just hurry up. I want this man off the streets. He is a menace. He is a menace to society. He is a murderer. Anyway, it was a body found inside of his impounded Tesla, registered to David. The car was abandoned they had the car impounded for at least a year. The body was decomposed. The body was decapitated. Cut up. 15-year-old girl, mind you, he's 20. And with TikTok, I went through a little rabbit hole, and they were dating since she was like 13, and he was 16, 17. No, yeah, 13, and he was like 17. They were on, they were like streaming together, and he was, before it was like a big thing, and he told the people, like, after this, don't save it, delete it, because you're with a minor. Her mom said she had a boyfriend named David. Y'all not going through these kids' phones? Y'all not, this is a whole grown man dating a little bitty girl. It was some videos, they were like at an arcade. She was just so little and cute and just so young and just so happy. It looked like she was so full of life, and he just, manipulation. Dug deeper, because you know I'm nosy. Y'all know I'm nosy. Dug deeper. He got a song named after her called Celeste. Celeste. Dug a little deeper. He has a song called Romantic Homicide. That song was put out after she was reported. Lock him up. Lock him up, throw away the key, and free R. Kelly. I'm gonna take that out. I'm gonna take that out. Cause of death still undetermined. They are treating this as a homicide. Nobody is stupid. Like, nobody's stupid. They're treating it as a homicide. I told y'all the body was cut up. The body was decomposed. The car been abandoned for a year. He has never reported the car stolen. Nothing about the car. It's so many pictures and videos coming up with them being out, them hanging out, them being on stream. It's pictures of them. They got matching tattoos on their fingers that say shush. Like, I think Rihanna got this. A bunch of people got that tattoo, but you ain't slick. And he supposedly is cooperating with the police. So, yeah, he's cooperating. Lock him up. Lock him up. What happened? Period. Let's talk about. Oh, I do want to jump into Jimmy Kimmel being suspended, just to piggyback off the Charlie Kirk. Jimmy Kimmel is a stand-up comedian. He has the late night show. His show is suspended indefinitely. His show is suspended indefinitely because he made, I guess he made jokes about Charlie Kirk's. Did I say Charlie Sheen at first? Oh my God. He made jokes about Charlie Kirk's passing. Like, he made little jokes about Trump and Charlie Kirk. So they literally suspended his show indefinitely, and I really hate that for us. I hate that for America. I hate that for us. I'm not gonna say too much because I don't know if they're watching, but freedom of speech. I've seen, it's literally, it was a trend. Trayvon Martin's death, him being laid out on the ground with the stuff that he had from the store, that was a trend. That was a Halloween costume. That was a trend on TikTok. That was a Halloween costume. People were posting that and tagging that and painting their face black, and they were Trayvon Martin for Halloween. I didn't see no legal action taken against no one. But you make a joke about this person and your whole show is suspended indefinitely. And I even seen other podcasters and other people, influencers and other, people that talk and report news, basically saying they're not even speaking on Charlie Kirk because they're censoring it to a point where you say something wrong, you will get deleted and shut down, period. That's crazy. And that is, open your eyes. That's all I'm gonna say, open your eyes. The next topic I want to get into is Karuchi Deion Sanders. period. Because if you know, you know. I'm joking. I dated an older man before. It was very fun, and that's what she said. She said she's dating and she's having fun. I've dated an older man. It was extremely fun. I had a blast. It was so fun. It was so fun. But honey, when you get on unk nerves, everything turned into a lesson. So for it was fun, but look, for the long run, no. Manipulator, yes. Narcissist, yes. Bird feeds you, don't want to see you doing good, yes. But that was the man I dated. Like, I feel like Deion Sanders, he is just reading his book and watching his story and just following up on him, doing a little bit of research on him. I feel like he is a great person to have in your corner, period. Regardless of his dating, him as a father, him as a coach. Like, I just feel like he's a really, really, really good structured man. Karuchi is beautiful. Karuchi is smart. Karuchi has her own things going on. I do feel like it's a little awkward because I would have never put them two together ever. But she is happy. She confirmed she's dating and she's having fun. However, she did not confirm it was Deion Sanders, but we all speculated. We had speculation of that from when he was going through his surgery and she was crying and she was at his bedside, because I'm gonna be there for my man too. Right on his bed. I don't care if he's 95. Period. So we had speculation when she was in the hospital on his bedside crying for that. It was like a little documentary type thing. And Deandra posted a video of her and I was about to say Tusi, her and Jacquees' son, and put little grandma when Karuchi was holding him. So it's like his daughter confirmed it, and it just made me think of my daughter's end because she talked so much. Like, it's cute though. I love it. I'm all for love. I am all for love. I love love, regardless of the shape, the size, the age, the gender, whatever. I am all for love. I love that Karuchi is smiling. Karuchi is happy. Of course, we have men that she wouldn't even look at it twice. She ain't go, nigga. He don't have a toe. He don't want to. Look at your mama. I might cut that part out because I shouldn't have said it, but I said it. Okay, y'all, let's get into this real quick. Young Thug's jail calls. That's not illegal to just release all that man's business. And then my thing is, it's saying this call is being recorded, and he on there just going with his flow. And I honestly feel like it's wrong. I feel like if he's saying something like incriminating, okay, they're going to record that, they're going to keep that, they're going to use that against him. But to leak all these jail calls on social media, it's not only affecting Young Thug, it's affecting everybody. It's affected his friendships. Wham, pick up the phone. It's affected his relationship. Mariah is, I ain't gonna lie, Mariah is my girl, because she not saying nothing. That's what I do. Somebody just try to attack me on Instagram. That's what I do. Nothing. Whoop-de-doo. You mad. Like, because at the end of the day, I'm going to do what I want to do when I want to do it. So it's no point in me addressing anything. It's no point in me trying to clear anything up. This is my life. Mind you, this is my life. I don't have to address anything. I don't have to clear anything up. Think it. What time you say, believe it. It's that simple. I hope that, I like them together. I like Mariah with him. I think Mariah is so sweet. She is so soft. And I just think Thug need that. But at the same time, like, he got to take accountability for what he did. He was wrong. He was talking about a couple of his friends on there. You know, he was just going with his flow. He was going with his flow. I ain't gonna lie. But he's in prison. He's in jail, I think. And he don't know when he getting out, if he getting out. He's just being open to the people that he loves, whoever. And then he was talking to other girls. It's jail talk. If I'm in jail, I'm gonna tell a nigga I'm about to get out and give him a baby. 2, we get married. I get out on Tuesday, we get married Wednesday, baby. Have my dress ready. Like, but at the end of the day, when you know you have other people's feelings is involved, I think you could have moved a little smarter. He was even talking about him having sex with like the CEO and stuff. It was just a lot. It was just a lot. And I'm not gonna say that kind of stuff comes with that territory, because I believe, I don't care what kind of profession you in, what you do, a man should respect a woman enough to leave if he want to cheat, or be open, be honest. But who are we to say that Mariah didn't know these things already? Because me being as paranoid as I am, I'm gonna tell on myself before I get told on. So I can sit and be like, I told you that. So I don't know. I even watched his interview, and his interview gave me a whole different look on him. He talked about how his family was growing up. He talked about, his interview gave me a whole different look on him, and you never know what a person is going through. And that's like with this stuff with Gunna. One thing, shout out to Gunna, I love how Gunna just got out and rebranded his life, and he doing his thing with the fitness and all of that. Power to you. But I do also feel like he is playing on us, because of course we all for self-improvement, and we all for working out, we all for getting your shit together. But however, at the end of the day, as much stuff as Thug did for Gunna, as much stuff as he said he did, he had facts, he had receipts. I just feel like nobody owe you nothing, but for a person to literally give you a whole new life and do as much as he did for you, I feel like with all this shit with Thug going on, Gunna could have said something. He didn't have to clear up, like he could have said something. Like, I just feel like as brothers is what they were supposedly be. It should have been just been a little more wholesome. I hate the we cool, we get, cause I had some bitches do this to me. Whoop-de-doo. I had some bitches do this to me. I hate the whole, we locked in, we cool, we besties, and then we had one disagreement, we fall out, you just go on and live your life. How I'm supposed to go on like ain't nothing, like, and I'm at home fucked up. Like, a friendship breakup is worse than a relationship breakup, because it's like with your significant other, because it's just like, damn, bitch, you know all my business, my deepest, I love you. I romanticize all of my relationships, friendships, family. So when you start acting weird, I want to fight you, I want to punch you, because we get into an argument on Wednesday, you wake up on Thursday and you just living life like you just never cared. So I feel thug, but I also feel Gunna. Sometimes you gotta protect your peace and just move on with life. But I feel like this nonchalant attitude, this just move on and fuck how another person feel attitude, I hate it so bad. And I literally was just, in a, I'm not gonna say situation. I was just involved with a man, and I was just involved with a man, and I just feel like some people are so nonchalant. Like, you know how people like, it takes a strong bitch to fuck with me, it takes a strong bitch. I'm not that. I'm not strong when it comes to those type of things. I'm strong with life, with raising my kid, with just being a woman. But as far as relationships, I just feel like, this is me getting personal. I just feel like life is already hard. Like, life is already hard, and I'm not a person to tell the person that I'm dating or I'm involved with, like, all my business. Like, oh, I'm going through this, I'm going through that. But life is already hard, and we know that. I know you going through shit, even though you're probably not gonna tell me. I'm going through shit, I probably never voiced it to you, but life is already hard. So I feel like when me and my person is in our space and our vibe, I should be able to be my most soft self. Like, I want to serve you. I want to cook for you. I want to bring you. I don't want you to have to lift a finger. I want us to just feel like it's euphoric, because I am happy making you happy. So I should feel like I should be comfortable and feel like my most soft self. I should be able to do anything, because I know that you're not going to judge me and you genuinely love me, and I should just be able to bask in my own feminine energy. That or nothing. That or nothing. I'm not being involved with a man that I have to be masculine and hard and have a guard up and be tough and you gotta have thick skin. You gotta have thick skin for me. I don't want that. I don't want to have thick skin. I palm and stone my feet every time I take a bath. I don't want no thick skin on me. I don't want nothing about my skin to be thick when it comes to my man. I wanna just. That's all I want to do. Every day not gonna be peachy creamy, but I don't ever want to feel like I gotta have a guard up and I gotta be. What's that song? Drop a 50, pick up 50. You need a real. I don't want to feel like I gotta be like with my man. I don't. And I'm learning. I've been learning this my whole life. I'm learning to just, when something is not serving me, to just let it go. It hurts so bad. I am a hoarder of people. I will hold on to a person and today be like, let me go right now. Let me go. Like, just how bad it is for me. Like, I just don't be, because I say this all the time, I know how it feels to not have nobody. So I don't wish that feeling on my worst enemy. I don't want nobody to feel like that. So I be trying to just be holding on, like, no, let me love you. They be like, let me go. And I'm like, no. And then I'm like, all right. So that's just where I'm at with it. So you know, everything is a learning process. Everything is a work in progress. I'm just taking everything day by day. Of course, I just seen a post, like, I hear people say take it one day at a time. I can't jump to Tuesday, right? So I'm just taking it day by day. I'm so happy to get y'all this episode on how I feel about these current events. I'm so excited. I've been wanting to do current events for a very long time, so I'm happy I'm finally doing that. Thank you all for supporting me. We're back to our consistent episodes. I have something so nice and so sweet planned for October. October is Sweetie's Day, the day of love for men. I think Sweetie's Day versus Valentine's Day is so underrated. But we're gonna get into that next episode. Next week I am dropping my I am dropping my Sweetie's Day collection. My Sweetie's Day merch is different tote bags. I love black men. I love a black man. I love my boyfriend. So nostalgic. I love my boyfriend. I used to have I love my boyfriend tee. Didn't have one either. When I had the tee, I didn't even have a boyfriend, but the tee was just fire. It's so nostalgic. I cannot wait to get that bag. I kind of want to get it airbrushed, but tote bags dropping next Monday. October is the month of love. In honor of Sweetie's Day, because Sweetie's Day is so underrated when it comes to like Sweetie's Day, Valentine's Day. So we're doing a whole month of October just loving on our men, whether it's your significant other, it's your father, it's your brother, it's your cousin, it's your uncle. We're just showing black men love all month for the month of October. I'm so excited for the merch drop. I'm so excited for those episodes. I'm just so happy. I'm ready to get back in the groove of things. If you're looking to sponsor an episode, you know, let me know. I have different sponsor packages, and I'm just ready to get the show on the road. Thank you for tuning in. This completes episode 105, which will be dropping Monday.